holidays. And if you're wondering what Vintage Wines is all about, this is Brian Doherty. He brings these to us at
Thank
QVC.
you, David.
And we should let you know that these are all boutique wines, aren't they, Brian?
Absolutely.
And this is not necessarily something you would find at your local wine store, but because of your connections and your years in the industry, you're able to find these small wineries that make these really special blends, and you bring them to QVC.
We go right from the vineyard, right to your home at everybody at QVC.
And it's really exciting. We didn't want to waste your time with 3 bottles. We wanted to jump right to the 12-bottle set
This is
today.
such a big deal.
This is a very big deal.
We had to cut to the chase.
Indeed. So what we're talking about is a 12-bottle set of all white, all red, or what will ultimately be the most popular, the mixed.
The mixed, yep.
Now, before we get into those, let's talk about what the 4 varietals are, and then we'll tell everybody what they can order.
So we've got a beautiful white Zinfandel for all of you who like a sweeter wine. We've got a crisp, clean, classic California Chardonnay. Go with all your seafood, turkey, things like that.
Correct.
We've got, from one of my favorite wineries, B.R. Cohen, we've got a red blend. It's a blend of 5 different red wines. David, wait till you taste this. It's just phenomenal. Wait. And last but definitely not least, heading into the holiday season, big, bold, beautiful Cabernet Sauvignon.
Lovely. There is nothing nicer than having wine while you cook, and sometimes a little spills in the food. Yeah,
just accidentally.
Just sometimes. Hey, but I'll tell you, you may order this one of 3 ways. You may order an all-white set where you're going to get 6 of the white Zen and 6 of the Chardonnay.
Right.
Or you can order the 12-bottle red where you're going to get 12 of the Cab and 12 of the blend.
6 and 6. 6 of the red blend.
That's what I meant. 6 and 6. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. And then, finally, the most popular is the mixed.
You'll
get 3 of each variety.
3 of each. Try them all.
So we're going to begin with white Zen?
We're going to begin with the white Zen. You know, so many of our friends at QVC really enjoy a sweeter wine, and this white Zinfandel is just delightful.
It smells light and refreshing.
It is elegant. Think of this, you got family and friends coming over. This is the way to greet them. Greet them at the door with that. Look at the color. Right?
It's really light, too.
Oh, it's delicate. It has a floral, strawberry. It's actually a blend of 5 different wines.
I smell strawberry.
This is not the kind of wine that you would find for under $10 in a supermarket. The quality that has gone into this.
Really lovely. Okay, Chardonnay.
Chardonnay
I had
is
some
next
good
up.
Chardonnay over Thanksgiving.
Oh, you always got to have good Chardonnay on hand. I mean, it's the most popular of all the white wines.
Thank you.
It's what really made California famous. It looks like California sunshine in the glass. And we always pick our Chardonnays with the food in mind. We want that medium-bodied, crisp, clean finish on the Chardonnay, little hint of butter, which is the oak, but not too much. It's a great wine, so we want that fruit to come through.
And you taste the fruit, and you have a very bright finish.
It's finished. It's got a little Pinot Grigio in it, little Riesling. The winemaker has really gone out of this world to make this very special.
Serve this chilled, but not too cold.
Because it's a really good white wine. If you have bad white wine, chill it till it almost freezes. You got a good white wine, 30 minutes in the fridge, you're good to go.
And then serve it, because you know what? If you serve something too super cold, all you taste is cold,
That's
right?
it. That's
it's
it.
the same thing is true when you serve something too hot. All you taste is hot, right?
Now this one I'm looking forward to you trying.
This is the blend. Now what's it a blend of?
So it's a blend of Cabernet, Syrah, Merlot, Pinot, and a couple other little ones I can't remember.
Word!
But they have
it's like a smorgasbord.
Well, this is a beautiful winery. It sits in the middle of Sonoma. It's one of my favorite places to visit. And they've been doing this 30 years. They really know what they're doing. How smooth is that, though? Right? Big, bold.
Oh my.
Big, bold, but finish.
This is a red drinking wine.
Oh,
this is the one that you're going to enjoy if you're just having folks over for wine and cheese. You're going to serve it with your dinner. It's great for people who are not really traditional red wine drinkers because it's got such a smooth finish.
This is one to start with, or you've got guests coming over and you've got, Uncle Fred, he's a big red wine guy, you drink Chardonnay. That's why I say get the mix. You got the perfect gift right on hand.
And then are you serving the big prime rib? Are you serving the gorgeous New York strip steak? The great pot roast or braised beef short ribs, my favorite.
Look at this.
This is the Cabernet.
Picture this with a little short rib. Right? Ooh. It's big and bold. It has a little bit of Merlot blended into the Cabernet, helps make it smooth and finish. So it gives us all that big flavor, but none of the harshness that comes with a so-so Cabernet. This is really a Fabulous.
This is what you watch down the big New York
Isn't that
Strip
great?
with. Yes, it's lovely.
Picture that with a fireplace.
Oh, I do a lot of good fireplace. As you know, I put my pictures all over Instagram.
Yes.
Hey, can I tell you that we're going to be able to do this for you on 5 easy payments, and shipping and handling here is included.
Yes.
You heard that all day today and all day tomorrow, cooking food is free shipping and handling, unless, of course, the shipping and handling is already included.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here. You should also know that at retail, a 12-bottle case would be $289. We're $190 less. And it breaks down to about $8.25 a bottle.
$8 delivered to your door. I mean, I think of it as my emergency, and I've got 12 $8 gifts for all the people I forgot.
You also have a quick collection of wine to choose from when you're invited to that dinner party.
Oh.
And you didn't have time to go to the wine store.
Yeah.
Or you're someone who is a little uncomfortable choosing a bottle of wine for people who love wine.
Yeah.
Let Brian do the heavy lifting
Well,
for
the
you.
average store has 100 Chardonnays on the wall. How do you
do you
know which
choose?
one is good? Now, you may experiment on your own, but now we're in the gifting season, you're in the entertaining season.
True story.
Everyone has got to be a home run.
Okay,
And
so-
let me tell you, we've looked through hundreds to find the one.
So we've got all white. We have all red. All red is most limited, and most popular is the mixed.
Yeah.
Auto delivery keeps these coming every 4 months for 1 year. What
Yeah.
happens with the auto delivery?
Yeah, so you get the exact same varietals. If you've picked the all white, you're going to get white Zin, you're going to get Chardonnay. If you pick the all red, you're going to get a red blend, and you're going to get a Cabernet. So it locks it in. We ship to 40 states, including Pennsylvania. All the states in red. We're working on filling them all in, but not quite yet. We got most of you.
Yep, exactly. And what you want to do is take advantage of this because they'll deliver it right to the door. They will not leave this wine on your doorstep. They will require a signature. I ordered some recently. It had to be home for my signature.
Yes.
Because
yeah,
UPS knows there's wine inside. And they
we were
won't
worried we had to make sure David's 21.
Somebody 21 or older has to sign for it in the house. Exactly. So this is M60716. Brian, it's a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, David.
Always good to have you back. All right.
Cheers.
We've got a quick update. GP66 has sold out, left the building, gonzo. All right, one final item, making sure that no knife in your life has a lifespan. We're going to take all those dull knives and breathe new life into them thanks to a product called Sharp Shark. Rick Roman is here. Good to have you back,
Hello,
sir.
David, good to
Always
see
a
you.
pleasure to see you.
Hello.
This is something very exciting.